Detroit, the Motor City, Motown, the D, the automotive capital of the United States. Once a hotbed of industry, now this city is more like a hot mess. Highly publicized scandals from the mayor's office, including convictions of perjury, obstruction of justice, mail fraud, wire fraud, and racketeering, gave the face of Detroit another black eye. The strawberry on top? Former Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick was sentenced to 28 years behind bars for those political inadequacies. Then, there's the bankruptcy, and a state-appointed emergency manager who has been sent in to try and clean up this financial mess. With a dwindling population and corruption seemingly embedded in the city's government, what could possibly take the people's minds off all the bad news? Maybe...
Bruner, score! Third and 8, Stafford time, takes a shot for Calvin Johnson downfield. Megatron got it!
Fly ball, left field, way back in left and gone, a home run!
I traveled over to the mean streets of the D to ask the citizens of Detroit if the local sports teams take their minds off the many scandals ravaging the city.
I think it definitely takes our mind off of things when the Detroit teams are doing well, especially around the playoff time, as well as seeing some of our teams that have come a long way. It definitely reflects on the attitude of the city.
I myself would say actually do, keep my head positive.
The sports teams seem to bring people together, right? Everyone has like the Tigers jerseys or Lions jerseys or whatever, and it seems to bring people together. I think it does. Yeah.
They're doing good. I remember like 2006, they got back on their square and just people were pumped. I was actually in jail, and everybody there was watching, and there wasn't a sourpuss in the bunch.
So there you have it. Apparently, Detroit sports teams do serve as a distraction from the corruption within the city's government for its citizens. It seems that the teams, especially the ones that have had recent success like the Tigers, lift the spirits of people and give them something to cheer about, even when their city can barely keep the lights on. But what good does this serve? Maybe it's just a distraction that Detroit needs to weather the storm. For MediaPlex News, I'm Kyle Simkins.